After those midweek disappointments in the Skull Cup, both managers have given votes of confidence to the losing sets of players. So Dundee United and Celtic start this vital league match unchanged, and that reflects the appreciation of the overall performance, if not the result, on the part of both Jim McLean and Billy McNeil. So Tannadice packed to capacity, marvellous conditions as Roy Aitken concedes the first corner kick of the match to United. United, whose record here at Tannadice in the league against Celtic has been magnificent over the last 6 years. Only one defeat, and that was 3 years ago. And that could have been awkward for Alan McKnight, but the deflection gives another corner kick to United. And there's the new Celtic goalkeeper, Alan McKnight. He's made a big impression since he came into the side of Pat Bonner. There's McPhee with a corner kick. Mark McGee back inside his own box with a clearance. The only man up for Celtic is Andy Walker. So a throw to United. Tackle by McPhee on McStay. Oh, that's good play from Gallagher. Redford appears to have gone offside. He's hanging back now, and it's Paul Sturrock staying on that left touchline in the opening stages, taking on Morris. Impeded as he goes forward, and the free kick is given to United. This Morris doesn't look too happy about that, but Paul Sturrock appeared to be determined to hit the byline, and Morris obstructed him on his way. So another free kick to United around the box. Ian McPhee involved in the set piece once again. There's Hegarty. A good leap by Paul Hegarty, and a moment of anxiety, I think, for the Celtic defence. Bannon's header. Gallagher concedes the throw to Celtic. The Celtic with their usual back four: Morris, Aitken, White and Rogan. In midfield, Stark, Grant, McStay and Burns. Walker and McGee the front two, and here's Tommy Burns with a chance for Celtic, going all the way himself. Brilliant goalkeeping. That's a magnificent save from Billy Thompson. The gap. The Celtic's corner kick will be taken by Paul McStay. Grant returns it towards McStay. Good effort. Carefully taken by Billy Thompson. So Paul McStay with a shot at goal, but Billy Thompson's equal to it. And now Redford. Well-timed tackle by Aitken. Grant was strong on the ball. Here's Billy Stark. There's Morris on the right. McGee waited. Malpass didn't. Well, that's good play from Malpass, spotting Gallagher breaking on the right. Ferguson and Malpass waiting in the box. Appeal for handball by Gallagher against Tommy Burns. The referee reacts to the linesman's signal that it's a throw. And this is John Holt. All right, Redford. Across it goes to Malpass. Redford takes over. They're under pressure by Grant. Now McPhee. Switching play again to Neri. A chance for Stark on the break. And a good effort there from Paul Sturrock. It was touched by Alan McKnight, so that's a corner kick. Closely watched by Rogan. Paul Hegarty is arriving in the Celtic box. He used his aerial power from a long throw. Sturrock running it to Bannon. That was deflected. It'll be a corner kick. It seemed to come off Anton Rogan. Yes, the corner kick has been given. Some of the Celtic players appear to be a little bit mystified, but there seemed to be no doubt at all that it brushed against Anton Rogan as it was played across by Bannon. Sturrock's corner kick. There's Hegarty. Ferguson. Handball against Ian Ferguson. It won't count. So a good piece of refereeing by Bill Crombie right on the spot from Sturrock's. pass with the header. Here's Paul McStay. Bannon with Gallagher. Touching into the path of Bannon, but that was well anticipated by young Derek White. Just 19 last week. Here's Gallagher again. Bannon timed it on well. This is dangerous now. Dundee United coming forward, and brilliant goalkeeping by McKnight. So splendid play from United on the right. An offside flag up against Mark McGee. Ferguson, turning well. A dangerous effort that from Ferguson. He really is lethal around the box. There's Grant. Breaking the ball, falls to Mark McGee. That's for Andy Walker. Still Walker in possession for Celtic. Trying to get the ball back to McStay, the back killer towards Barnes. And the United breathe again, for the moment at least. Bannon wins it from Barnes. Gallagher this time is onside. Sturrock waits in the middle. Behind Paul Sturrock. And a very important interception by Peter Grant in front of Ian Redford. Here's Gallagher again. Appear to be impeded by White. Yes, it's a free kick to United now. This is very dangerous indeed for Celtic. And a promising position for Dundee United to exploit. Free kick will be taken by Sturrock. Paul Hegarty is there, marked by Aiken. Redford is also dangerous from this position. There's Holt! Superb save again from McKnight, but no one picked up John Holt. Paul McStay. Barnes takes over. Grant. Stark. Still Billy Stark. Rogan calls for the ball. Forced inside by Bannon. Here's Andy Walker. Good play by Walker. No takers for Celtic. Still with Chris Morris. And that was turned away by Hegarty. It's still dangerous for United until that clearance by Malpass. Ferguson a bit casual with a chested pass. Here's Tommy Barnes. That's a great save from Thompson. And Bannon was very quick to reach the rebound ahead of Andy Walker. Paul McStay. And what a chance that was for Mark McGee. Found space on the 6-yard line. Neary and Hegarty have a discussion, but Mark McGee must be kicking himself. That was a great opportunity. But two very well organised defences holding out. There's John Holt. White's header. He couldn't control it well enough. And there goes the half-time whistle. Applause around Tannadice for both sides. Good quality play without the goals being threatened too often. It'll be very interesting to see the fruits of the interval pep talks from both managers. Certainly appeared to be a case of deadlock in that first half, with United getting off to a very fast start indeed, but Celtic then fighting their way back into the match. So certainly it would be, I think, unfair for either side to be behind at this stage. And we'll soon see if there are any tactical alterations which have been implemented by the sides. There's Ian Ferguson, beaten by Grant. Stark is brought down by Malpass. He committed himself early to the challenge. And Stark gets up quickly. The free kick will be taken by Roy Aiken. In fact, it's Peter Grant who plays it short to his captain. And now Morris. Good play from Morris, a change of pace going inside, and Thompson just made it. Morris towards Walker, up goes Hegarty. Good play from Peter Grant. David Neary at full stretch, the chance for McGee. Fine play again from Celtic. It was stay back to Rogan. Blocked by Bowman. Grant has found space for the moment. Neary intercepts. A good play from McStay. Brilliance from the international midfield player. The shot was blocked. The early pass from Ferguson at the wrong angle for Kevin Gallagher. Alan McKnight coming out to take charge. And the offside flag is up to halt any progress by Celtic on the break. Retrieved by Burns for Celtic. Well, Chris Morris. McGee's layoff, collected by McStay, becoming much more of an influence in the match in the second half. Walker holding off Neary, stopped by Redford. Here's Ian Ferguson. Fine pass to Bowman, here's Redford. Gallagher is free, a great chance now for Dundee United. Gallagher is onside, the angle closing down for him. Pulling it back to Bannon. Oh, a great opening for Dundee United. Bowman. Holt. Off goes Gallagher again. Putting Rogan under pressure. The ball quickly taken by Bannon. Oh, good play from Gallagher. McKnight's in trouble. They couldn't reach it properly and it just touched away from Ian Ferguson. Holt's header. Neary forced to thump it out for a Celtic throw. Now McGee chipping it square from Morris. Leaves it now to Stark. Walker's layoff, here's Paul McStay. Morris on the outside, deep cross. Mark McGee is there for Celtic. Bannon beats Burns to the ball. This is Derek White, the United defence sprinting out, so White goes it alone. And a good effort from the young centre-half. An intelligent piece of play that from Derek White, because when the clearance came out, United's defence sprinted after it. John Holt for United. There goes Bannon. There's Ferguson, and a fine tackle by Roy Aiken. Ferguson this time playing it across. The linesman says a corner kick. The referee says a goal kick. That is the referee who rules, of course, but yet another example of excellent defending. Up goes Bowman. Here's Eamon Bannon. Tackled by McStay. Bowman left with no option but to play it all the way back to Thompson. Now John Holt. Ferguson. Forcing Rogan to play the ball. Determined running that by Ferguson. Back it comes to Bannon. And now Holt. Struck the hand of Hegarty, and no foul was given. Now that certainly would have been very controversial. Alan McKnight picks out the cross comfortably for trying to find Redford. Andy Walker's in behind Malpass. And that's given away to United. Bannon has a chance now to break. John Holt goes into midfield. Ferguson tries to get away from Rogan. Here's Holt. He's well tackled. Peter Grant took it back quickly for Celtic. Good play from White. That's good play from the young centre-half. He had no real opportunity to play a telling pass forward. Rogan, Walker. Stopped by Holt. White had to be quick as Ferguson came in. This is Tommy Barnes. Walker. Good running by Bond. This is a chance for Celtic. Couldn't get an accurate cross in, allowing Neary to clear up. Here's McPhee. And now Ferguson. Across it goes towards Redford. That's given away by Neary. Straight to Andy Walker. Dangerous now as Celtic come forward and down goes Andy Walker. The referee saw nothing wrong with that chance from Neary. Certainly appeared from this angle to be against the rules, but the referee was very close to the play. Hegarty, McPhee, Dave Bowman. Closed down by Burns, has to play it back to Neary and Billy Thompson. Impatience exhibited by the whistling from the crowd. McGee to Barnes. Paul McStay. Here's Chris Morris. Faced by Malpass. And a fine clearing header by John Holt. A dangerous ball played in by the last chance, I think, for either side to snatch a winner. Derek White goes forward. Roy Aitken has stayed up. In fact, there's no time for the corner kick. Referee Bill Crombie signals the end of the 90 minutes. So very interesting, evenly matched contest between two superbly organised sides. Good play in midfield, excellent defending and precious few opportunities for the strikers on either side. So in the end, a fine football match, and the score certainly right in that it finished level. It's Dundee United 0, Celtic 0.